So what? Like,
So what, man?
so what? Like, it don't.
Okay. Okay.
Play the game.
I think we may have fixed the issue. I
Okay.
guess we'll see if it cuts out
Because
again.
all yeah.
I guess if it cuts out again. Okay, so I don't, y'all. We was having a little bit of technical difficulties. I had to get my IT hat on real quick. But this is episode 76 of Blerd Talk, and before we got cut off, I was basically asking my fellow nerds here that Assassin's Creed Shadow is getting a lot of hate because there's a black samurai, and I was telling them that every time when it comes to a black character, we got to get all the hate. You can play as a white character, Indian, whatever, it doesn't matter. But as soon as you become a black person, it's like, oh no, I can't play this. But Jason, you was getting cut off, so go ahead and tell us what you were going with.
Oh, I was saying in certain cases, I do sometimes do agree that the race or the color of a character affects makes me affect how I feel about the movie. But it's only with movies where it's taken from a source material
Mm-hmm.
and they're saying it's directly from something is when I'll have the problem. Like, I mean, don't get me wrong. Fantastic Four, Michael B. Jordan being Human Torch, there was far more problems in that movie than just
Then they
that.
being
But
black.
but it threw like they're adopted and like and you saw how it.
Yeah.
Come on, man, come on, stuff like that. Yes, but a black samurai, an Assassin's Creed game from a fictional story from a man that is like not from any type of history. Who can like? So are we going to trip off if they make a Terminator video game, but Terminator's black? But
That's
there's a lot of Terminators.
that's my whole point. That's my whole. And think about it. You're right. That's just. Excuse me. I forgot how the Terminator put it, but living tissue with exoskeleton.
You see what I'm saying?
Right, if there's a black Terminator, would you have a problem with it? But that's what I'm getting at. I think for us, we lose so much production, or like for the black race, things can be excellent. Okay, but they were like black character. I don't know, and I kind of have an issue with that.
if they reboot Boys in the Hood and Jack Harlow gets casted, we have a problem.
Jason,
We have-
please, don't even jinx it, bro. I promise you, if I see that, bro, oh
We
my
going
Lord,
I'm gonna have to go to Hollywood and square up. They just gonna have to see these hands. They just gonna, I mean, I just hate it because I was having this discussion with somebody and we came right back to the Denzel Washington thing. And I was telling them, out of all the movies that Denzel Washington done, all the great movies, he got an award for Training Day. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like,
what if we reboot Ninja Gaiden, but he's a black ninja?
apparently,
That's so dope to me. I would
there's
play
no
that.
proof of that. Everybody's like, oh, there's no proof. But look, I wasn't there back in the day. I can't tell you if the black samurai actually existed. I wasn't there. But there's some part in history that says he was. Okay?
Why everything gotta be historically factual?
I don't
for
understand.
something that is fictional is
Right.
where I'm
And
going.
I get that it's a game, and I know Assassin's Creed is like also known for like how history like they're kind of on par with like the places and stuff, but I was just like, this is like kind of BS that I'm talking about right here.
But check this out. Remember in the first one, they even said it. This game is comprised of fictional characters
It does.
from a team from different backgrounds
It
and
does.
beliefs.
Yes.
Like, come on, y'all. Like, Jason, if it was a ninja guy, you said it was ninja guy.
Ninja Gaiden, yeah.
If it was a ninja guy and he was black, I would play it. If it's a reboot, bro. Like, remember back in the day when games were just games and we
That's
really have fun, bro.
That's it.
Like,
Please.
why
That's
are we
it.
taking stuff too so serious now?
They
bro?
take
It
it way
kills
too
me, bro.
serious, and I have a problem with that.
Come on, bro.
You see what they doing to Romeo and Juliet?
Nah, what they doing?
No,
with
what they doing to that?
Oh, Juliet is black. It's Tom Holland is Romeo, and forgive me, I can't think of the young lady's name who is Juliet.
Tom Holland is Romeo?
I'm sorry. I love Tom Holland.
Exactly.
Roles lately.
I was about to say
He
the
been getting
same
some
thing.
whack
I'm like,
roles.
whoa,
Oh.
Tom Holland? Wait a minute.
Yeah,
Wait a minute.
Tom Holland.
Let me look this up.
Look it up. Her name is Francesca, and I'm sorry I cannot pronounce her last name, Rivers. She was in Bad Education, Medea, and something called Minutes.
Hold
think I may have an idea of who she is.
And people was like, "Oh my goodness,
Huh.
how come Juliet is black?"
See what I'm talking about? See what I'm talking about? See what I'm talking about? Or let's not go back to the Harry Potter play, and they made it was a black woman on the play. I think she was supposed to be in my what's the girl? When God
I know.
Hermione?
Yeah, Hermione.
Yeah.
She was supposed to be Hermione,
Yeah.
but she was grown up and she was black, and people had a problem with that. People had a problem with that.
Well, you know what, granted, okay, I'll say this. Yes, there is a problem sometimes, like, people don't like certain characters being black. But I remember when Uncharted 4 came out, and there was a whole bunch of people mad that Nathan Drake's child was a girl.
Was a
But
girl.
but she was white. But I was just saying, like it's stupid, bro. Like
Little Mermaid. Look how bad whatchamacallit got it.
But Hermione,
Unnecessary.
but that now it's great y'all bring this up because this is my line.
Mhm.
Hermione and Little Mermaid being black doesn't change the story.
Not at
of
all.
Little Mermaid.
Not
and
at
Harry
all.
Potter.
Not at all.
You don't have to change anything. They're
Yeah.
just not the
Exactly.
same color.
Y'all
As
remember-
opposed to Fantastic Four, where they're like, she's adopted and da da da, and it's like
They had to
what are we
change the
doing?
whole thing around.
You gotta change the whole thing around.
Oh man, I just wanted to see where everybody, because I was kind of like, damn, that kind of man.
I ain't even
sheesh.
blink. I saw the hate and I ain't even care.
I was like, dang, man.
all I saw was Black Samurai, and I just scrolled on.
And people were like, oh, there was
I
so
don't
much
even
hating.
They
But I
want to
did.
buy it.
Oh, first, if y'all don't know, there is some news this week. One, the greatest Godzilla movie in history, Godzilla -1, is on Netflix. If you're watching this, finish, then go watch Godzilla -1 because it's the greatest thing ever. Hey, Jason, I'm not gonna lie to you. So I did watch it dubbed on. You know, I saw it in the movie theaters, but I watched it dubbed.
Come on with it.
I will say this. It does take away from it being subbed. It does. Like the dramatic parts don't hit the same. I will give you that. Look. I would give you that. The dramatic parts don't hit the same with it being dubbed. But dude, can we just talk about Godzilla's atomic? Go ahead.
Before you continue, timestamp June 5th, 2024, 7:15 p.m. Sub wins.
Sub wins. I was watching. I said, "Damn, the dub version don't slap like the subtitle." Wait a minute. But still the greatest one ever. The atomic breath always gets me. I love the atomic breath in Godzilla -1. I love it.
Did you see me when I was texting y'all in a group chat, but I was like, I kept falling asleep on the jump, bro.
Whoa, wait a minute.
I fell asleep.
Whoa, wait a minute. Hold on, Ryan. Let me make sure my shit plugged in right, because I just heard that you said you was falling asleep on Godzilla -1.
Listen, I'm gonna try it again. But I don't know maybe it's the couch I'm sitting on.
It gotta be the couch. It gotta be the couch. It gotta be the couch.
Oh my gosh,
bro! I'm talking about lights on too, bro. Like I don't know what's happening. Okay, let me say this. I'll say this. Of course, we can't compare it to like Godzilla X Kong stuff. That's two separate things. It is it's a beautiful film. I will say it's amazing. It's beautiful. I watched the dub. The dub was pretty good. I can follow through. I'm good. The atomic breath scene, beautiful.
Fire.
I told
Fire.
Jason one time I fell asleep. So I'm telling you how tired I don't know. Maybe I was like, extra tired. I remember seeing him on the beach, and I guess it was a part where I blacked out. By the time I woke up, Cuz was screaming. I said, "Yo, what is going on?" I said, "Why he yelling?" I said, "Okay, I gotta go back and rewind and watch it."
That first scene.
Javon just said, finally I made it sub. And then he said, Ryan, if you fall asleep on Godzilla -1, they said we're gonna have to replace you on the show. That first, bro.
That first scene set the tone, bro.
And then even when he's moving through the water, I'm like, damn, Godzilla looks spooky as shit, right?
Bro, what?
Yo, yeah, he did look creepy.
I love it, bro. I loved it.
I'm trying to tell you, the storyline, bro. The storyline alone is so good, bro. I swear, man.
When she
You
went, go ahead,
no,
go ahead,
no,
bro.
no, no, you could just
I
go
was
ahead.
about when he went back to the town, and the women that girl hit on him. I was like, ooh wee.
Bro.
Wait,
That was so powerful. Did you see? So when he
um,
went back to the town, an old lady had saw him, and
uh,
she didn't like know who he was personally, but she knew he was like an army dude.
Mm-hmm.
And in his platoon, he's like I don't want to use the word suicide bomber, but pretty much his
kamikaze.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
When you go to
yeah.
war, you're not supposed to come
You're
back.
not supposed to. Right.
Right,
Right.
And if
right.
you come back, that means you wasn't fighting.
Right.
And so when he came back, she knew. She like,
Yep.
bruh.
She was slapping him. She's like, boy, what are you doing? What are you doing?
All those people died, and you came home.
Is
Son,
that the
oh
scene
man.
where
And
she was
then,
saying his parents were dead or
oh,
something like
that's
that?
the scene
Yeah.
right there when
Okay.
she was like, oh, they're dead. Just like
Yeah.
everybody
Okay.
around here.
Okay.
Hey, remember, Cuz caught him on the boat.
Yep.
When he was on the boat, he gave him the picture of like, these your
Yeah.
people,
Yep.
and you just left them.
Yep.
Mhm.
Yep. And he tried to hide the hey son, Godzilla minus that thing hits hard. That thing hits home, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you.
That joke was
So
fire.
if y'all haven't seen Godzilla minus one is now on Netflix. I had something else for y'all too that I didn't get a chance to see Furiosa. So I'm kind of upset about that. But first, real quick, Bad Boys 2 got an 8 on IGN. I mean, Bad Boys 4 got an 8
I'm
on
gonna go see it
IGN.
this weekend,
I'm,
buddy.
I'm trying to go see that.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah,
I'm going to go see
yeah.
that. But yeah, y'all two saw Furiosa. So is it as good as the Mad Max with Tom Hardy?
Nope.
No, not as good.
Nope.
On a scale from on our system over here at Blerd Talk, 1 through 5, what you giving it, Ryan? Then Jason, I'm gonna take yours.
3.5.
3.5. Okay, that's okay. Uh-oh. Jason. A 3? Okay. That means it's all right. Okay, so all right, so what was the problem with it? Let's say that. Let's start there first. What was the problem with it?
Who you want to go first, Ryan?
Yeah, I'll slide real quick. You can jump in anytime. So, one, you know how you watch a movie and your brain is telling you, I know these are visual effects, but this looks too perfect. It's like the visual effects and the actual, like, realistic uh, props aren't matching. Like, you see how seamless Fury Road looked? Like, of course, they were doing real stunts, but the visual effects, like, was like in addition to it. Like, it
Okay.
was like something about Furiosa. Like, I don't know if they was trying to give it that prequel look, but it just didn't look as good as Fury Road. Um, there they divide the movie up in chapters, and the chapters where Furiosa is like young, I will watch a whole movie with that. I love Anya Taylor Joy, but I feel like those um, chapters were better than Anya Taylor Joy's part playing Furiosa. Like, I don't know, I just feel like it could have been better. I feel like at first it was like on a roll, but then they kind of like slowed down a little bit, and then it didn't keep me like it didn't keep my like adrenaline pumping. Like it just like even Jason. I don't know if you remember. I'm not spoiling that. It's not a spoiler. But like they was talking about a 40-day war. I
Mm-hmm.
would have loved to have seen that. Like I would have loved to have seen that. Like
100% facts.
at that it's let me think. Go ahead,
In
Jason. Go ahead.
in relation to them giving a good amount of time to her being a child, to her being an adult,
Mhm.
they were skipping through stuff I actually think they should have went through, and then they were showing me stuff I didn't really want to care to see, and that's part of what he talked about the 40-year war. I'm like, okay, and it was like a collage.
Yeah, like a slideshow.
Yeah, showing different like them fighting, but it was no context. It was just the narrator talking about it and a collage,
Like a
just a
collage of
collage
what
of
was going.
scenes.
Oh
Yeah,
wow.
and then boom, we're back, and it's like,
Yeah, I
Oh.
was like,
How did Hemsworth do?
he did excellent.
Excellent.
amazing,
He's a good actor. Chris Hemsworth is a good
amazing.
actor.
One of his best roles. Like
One of his best? Oh wow.
he
Okay.
was more. He was more interesting. He was the most interesting thing about that movie.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Man, it kind of was his movie.
Whoa.
Basically, bro, they should have called Dementis Fury Road.
For real.
Damn.
Basically,
So y'all saying
For
Chris
real.
Hemsworth stole the joint?
Yeah, he stole it. Yeah, he stole it.
Wow.
and you know what? And I'll say this too: if George Miller decides to do a Thor movie, directed, I will watch it.
He ain't he trying to do wasn't he joking about wanting to do or not halfway like wanting
He
to do an
said
MCU?
he said if they came to him and asked him to do it, he would do it because he
Yeah.
really loves Chris Hemsworth. I was like, I think that would be dope.
I can see Chris Hemsworth being like he's like the Hollywood guru. Because, I mean, his stuff outside of Thor is good. You know what I'm saying? Like, his stuff
Yeah.
outside of Thor is good. So, okay. So, let me ask you this. Is this something that I should wait for? Or should I just go see it?
You could wait.
Damn.
Wait,
Okay.
he can wait.
I
And it's
believe
not-
y'all.
It's not terrible. It's just like, dang, bro. Because this the thing, right? When did Fury Road come out? 2015. So it's been 9 years, right? It's 9.
Did
it's
it
been
really
9
come out in
years.
2015?
Yeah.
Did
Yeah.
Fury Road really come out in 2015?
Yes. Bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jeez.
So
Holy
check this out.
shit.
So it was so it was something after Fury Road came out. I think it was like, yep. Jason, you got it?
2015.
Yeah.
Man.
It was some lawsuit George Miller was doing with Warner Brothers. So I think by 2020 they just got through the lawsuit. But my thing is, I feel like if you was gonna do like a Furiosa prequel, you should have did that maybe like 3 years or maybe 5 years after Fury Road, but not no 9 years. It's like you gotta think now.
People didn't kind of forgot about it now.
Yeah.
Right,
But they
that
love
makes
Tom
sense.
Hardy. You know what I'm saying? Tom Hardy
Makes
is
sense.
a popular face. So if he had now he still wants to do a sequel with Tom Hardy, I think that would be good. But it's just like I just don't think the Furiosa thing fit. That just is
And I ain't feel no dread watching Furiosa. One of the things that took me out the movie too, outside of one action scene where things finally got a little bit hectic for the entire movie, she was a walking W. Even as a kid, she was a walking W. She was already a beast.
Oh, so she got buffed early.
She escaped as a kid. She escaped like 4 different times
on her own.
on her own. And it's not really a spoiler, but you know they trying to kidnap her on a bike. She knew how to cut the gas line already. So it was like there was no separation of growth between her as a child and her as an adult. Like, I can't give it too much away, but you know, it's like I was expecting to see her the struggle. Mainly for the most part of the movie, outside of one thing I can't spoil, was the fact that her mom took an L. Like that was like the biggest gripe against her was like her mom took it. Outside of that, almost every situation she had complete control for the most part, except for one. But I can't spoil what happened.
Yeah,
what was going on there?
And I'm like, they did a good job with showing like Gastown and the Bullet Farm and stuff like that, and showing like younger version of the character. I just wish it was like I said. That to me, it was more interesting watching the younger version of her. Like it was just that was dope. Like, man, honestly, now that I think about it, bro, they probably would have been better off. Like I said, doing a Dementis movie. That would have been more interesting, bro.
I agree.
Charmaine Wild in the chat. She said this where those sights come in handy, so you can see. So you can see it.
Oh yeah, be careful, Charmaine, because I tried to go back to one of them sites that said this joint will put 5 viruses on your phone. I said, nope.
Oh,
but I'll say this, and I'll end it here. What I mean about her already a walking G. Maybe it's my fault for expecting this, but if it's a prequel to her greatness that we saw of her in Fury Road, then I was expecting the the Fallout TV show type of character growth, and
Mm.
she was way more G than her from the Fallout show as a kid.
Okay, tell me this: does Charlize Theron, whatever her last name, does she make a appearance in the jump? Never mind. Don't say that. Never mind. Don't say that. 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 I see. Okay.
And I went back and watched Fury Road the next that same night after I watched Furiosa too, just to kind of like refresh.
Yeah, get it. Yeah. Man,
Fury
Javon, the
Road.
scenes are scoping enough to need a larger screen and acting was good. Okay. I mean, Javon said 3.5 too.
The action scenes was one of the action scenes was lit. Like the act, like it's lit. It is actually they're kind of now that I remember Fury Road was kind of like similar. They driving with the 18-wheelers and the bandits and everything pull up and they attack. Different reasons from Fury Road, but same type of vibe. You know what I'm saying? Same. It was almost the same type of vibe.
Oh, and that fake that fake what's that dude we keep saying we tired of seeing? We always talk about him.
The dude we tired of seeing?
He always getting roles. Movie, he always getting
Pedro?
movie roles. Yeah.
Pedro?
That's faking out Pedro Pascal looking like what was the point of that? I'm leaving it at that.
I stayed away from that. And I wanted to mention that based on the supposed character growth of Furiosa, but I don't want to spoil too much of it for Josh.
Okay.
Because I want him to.
Okay.
I want him to see it.
Okay. All right.
And I
So
watched Mad Max Road Warrior just to be funny too. That's the worst Mad Max movie out of all of them.
that is the worst one.
The second Mad Max.
Yeah.
Mel Gibson.
Yeah.
Oh, that was the second one.
The second one. Yeah.
So wait,
with the little kid with the boomerang.
What's
Like,
the one with Tina Turner?
Beyond Thunderdome.
Beyond Thunderdome.
Lit.
Like that. So for those of you who don't know too, so like we take this show very seriously. So we're sending each other in the chat. It's been we send each other a lot of stuff in the chat. Mostly Jason and Ron. I'm reading half of the crap, and sometimes I can't believe what I'm reading. So first of all, they were talking about the Avengers, the new Avengers movie, and how there's about 60 characters that's going to make like a comeback. So, except one. And here's the thing. Did y'all see that Avengers 5? They're looking for your dude who's directing Deadpool and Wolverine to do that. Sean Levy.
I did see that.
So, here we go. This lets me know that Marvel is completely out of stuff. They're completely out of stuff. And they're like, guys, we got to do it. We got to bring it back. We got to bring it back. So that proves to me that Marvel is like, they are reaching. They are reaching right now. Like, reaching.
It's so easy to see, too. It's like so easy.
But I don't.
They're telling us. They're telling us.
They're basically telling us. I was reading that, so I was kind of like, Well, we had said that Marvel was at its end. We was talking about Blade and how and how Blade just keeps getting kicked back.
They got the story. They just need a writer.
So it looks like to me that outside of X-Men 97, Marvel's kind of like screwed for the next year.
I got no ad.
And
I got
Marvel's kind of screwed for the next year. Oh, and y'all know Star Wars Acolytes just came out.
Yeah, I watched the first two.
So, Jason, you already know where I stand with Star Wars. I'm kind of blown right now. They released a new Star Wars. I don't even feel the love no more for Star Wars. The only reason why I will watch it is because Carrie Ann Moss is in it. For those of you who don't know her, that's Trinity from The Matrix. Great actor, great actress. All right, Jason. So I think it's supposed to be like 9 or 10 episodes. You got the first two, right? We got the first two so far?
Mm-hmm.
How were the first two?
Mediocre. It's a light pat.
Okay, let me ask, where does it take place in the timeline?
Bro, I have no idea. I think it's way before everything, though.
Style for you. It's good to see you too. Well, it's good to hear from you because I can't see. But what's up, my boy?
I think it's way before. They do the opening little thing, like not the galaxy far, far away, but they kind of do the words. Where
Yeah,
like, I think it's, if I remember correctly, it's way before everything.
So,
a time where it says something to the effect of a time where Jedi's were using their powers a little bit more differently than what we're used to. Basically, it's kind of what they hinted to. I'm paraphrasing. Don't quote me. Just watch the first few seconds of the first episode. They do like the whole thing.
They set up the tone of what you're supposed to.
I'll say this: it has reflected that based on certain things. I just don't know why. And I'm not saying I don't know why, as in they're not telling the story right. They haven't gotten that far to touch on what's going on.
And I do feel like
so far it's been a revenge story. To sum it up, it's a revenge.
Okay.
So far it's sort of like a revenge story, and somebody did something, and they're getting hunted for it. That's the paraphrase what's going on right now.
So
I'm already bored.
Look, guys, I'm just saying, Star Wars, it doesn't have that feeling anymore. That's all I'm saying. It doesn't have that feeling anymore. That's long gone.
This joke, like, the dialogue is just like regular. It's like they're caring more about the action than necessarily the dialogue.
Than the story.
It seemed more Matrixy action scene wise.
So when I didn't even need to hear that. When I saw Carrie Ann Moss took it, she doesn't take a lot of roles that's like, I was shocked that she came out the woodwork to take that one.
When we watch any Star Wars movie with a Jedi, the first one of the two things we see they do first is this or this.
That. Absolutely.
On this jump, they're like dodge, push out the way, hand to hand. I'm like, okay. I'm like, okay, more hand to hand.
So these Jedi from the hood.
It's like
they from the hood side of Tatooine. They from the hood side.
I was like, I know. I'm sitting there. I'm like, no lightsaber. Like, okay. Like,
I'm pleased with that.
lightsaber, but it hasn't been used in action yet. So I was like, okay.
Okay, I can stand by that. I can stand by that.
Stars. Like, I seen Ninja Stars. I'm like, okay.
Wow. Okay, I'm pleased with that.
With Acolyte.
Okay,
so
I need.
So far, it's kind of.
It's just mediocre though. Okay, I may have to catch up on that because I'm pretty pleased about that. I did see. Go ahead, Jake. Go ahead.
I don't want to do it because it's kind of a spoiler. I'm not.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Don't hold it because my plan is to definitely watch it.
Yeah, I will hear from y'all the minute y'all watch it. I know it.
Okay.
The spoiler starts off the first episode, the first 5 minutes.
Oh, damn. Venom, The Last Dance.
Hold on. Thank you for reminding me. Josh, forget it. We can just go out to eat. Forget it.
So we're not going to go see Venom no more, huh?
No. That jump was, bro.
So I didn't even watch the trailer. Is it bad?
It's horrendous.
For real?
Josh, look at me, bro. I'm trying to tell you, bro. That jump is...
For real?
Josh, I said, I'm like, and I suggested we go see this. I should be ashamed of myself, bro.
No, we all fall for it.
We did,
bro.
We did. We did.
Josh,
dang, it's that bad,
bro. We should have known from the title, The Last Dance.
The Last Dance. Yeah, we should have known then. You're not lying. We should have known then because I was like, So Venom is out of the question.
We'll go see Joker.
And
I'm gonna go see it.
You Josh, compared to Venom?
I mean, compared to Venom. But I was not too pleased with that Joker trailer. I was not.
Did you like the first one? The first
It was okay.
Movie?
It was okay. It wasn't like extravagant. It was all right.
I be thinking I'm a harsh critic, man. I really do. Sometimes I'll be like, man, I feel so bad. And then I'm not. He was like, it was all right. I think Joker was fire. Like,
for real, you think Joker was fire?
Absolutely. I'm like a 4.
I'm like a 3.5. I'm like a
Yeah,
3.5.
4.
For it to be a
Um,
solo movie without Batman, it was pretty
I,
good.
I'm
Yeah,
trying to tell you,
man.
the only thing I'm
Excuse me.
looking forward to this year is probably Beetlejuice.
Maybe my faith in movies nowadays are down. I'm not disagreeing. I'm not disagreeing with you, but even when you just now you said Beetlejuice, I'm supposed to be like, boy. Shit.
Beetlejuice is what I'm looking. Oh, and I don't know if y'all know this, but now it looks like it's getting brought back up because there was supposed to be a series called Welcome to Derry, and it was supposed to be like the prequel.
Yeah,
It was supposed to,
and that,
the show. So the dude that actually played Pennywise, Bill, I'm not even gonna butcher his
Oh
last
yeah,
name.
yeah.
He's gonna be in that. I'm looking forward to that, but now they're talking about that's not gonna happen to 2025.
I can wait for that.
I may be
mean,
dead by
that's
then. I may be dead by then. I don't, I don't know. I don't.
2025 right around the corner, bro.
But hold on, don't leave Venom for a second. Let me
Okay, no. Go
y'all,
ahead.
hold on. Y'all know I enjoy trash. Hold on, don't leave Venom for a second. Just a few things on the Venom trailer, real quick. One thing, hey Ryan, did you peep? Mr. Ijoe, I think I'm saying his name right.
The black guy.
The black guy.
Mm-hmm. I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Did you peep that he was at a certain bar and he put the shot glass over the symbiote?
And that was the same bartender that was serving Homeboy at the end of No Way Home.
So how he in the MCU universe when this Venom 3's in the Sony verse?
You already know what that means. We're jumping universe, baby. And Ming, you're right. You're right, Ming. I'm completely wrong. I said I gave Joker a 3.5. Wait, no. Bad. Yeah, 3 is okay. Yeah, 3.
Yeah,
okay.
out of 5.
Yeah, 3.5. Okay. Dang, even Shar said that she gave Joker a 4. Like, I'm not saying that Joker was not bad, but it just was not that good to me. But so I'm taking that Venom still has the whole comedy thing with the symbiote in it again.
They clown his famous line in the first 10 seconds of the trailer. We are Venom.
You already had it down pat. What you mean we gotta work on it? What's there to work on? You had it down pat.
And that's a classic. We are Venom. That's the classic.
We had a symbiote. We got a symbiote horse.
Well, technically, the symbiote did attach itself to a dinosaur in Old Man Logan, the comic book. So
I don't really care.
I mean, I can see it attaching itself to anything. It's supposed to be like okay, I'm gonna let that one slide.
So they're doing the whole pincer story where the humans is chasing Tom Hardy and the symbiote from Venom's planet is chasing the symbiote.
Didn't we already get that though? Didn't that already kind of happen?
You know.
Oh my god. Okay, so basically nobody's going to go see Venom but Scott.
Let's just get this over with.
Everybody's going to see Venom. Nobody's going to see Venom but Scott. Scott's the only person that's going to go see Venom. Okay.
I'll make sure my phone is charged when watching Venom.
Oh my gosh. So not
Spoiler
only
alert. Spoiler alert. And it will be crowned. It ain't happened because I gotta watch it, but it will be crowned the worst trilogy ever. I'm just waiting for it to
easily. It's probably gonna be the worst trilogy ever. Easily.
But that's my thing. How did Venom get 3 movies, but Andrew Garfield still ain't get his 3rd movie?
Just saying.
Where's that at?
Andrew Garfield, best Spider-Man. Don't care what nobody say. Best Spider-Man.
And even if I still hated on Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man, Jones better than Venom 3. All the Venom, Venom 1 and 2. Up until now.
I couldn't even make it. It took me 2 weeks to watch Venom 2. It took me 2 weeks.
So you did end up seeing Venom 2.
It took me weeks to watch it. It is so bad. Like
caravan of garbage.
I just don't understand. I don't understand how it came out of production. Like I don't understand. Somebody was like, "Okay, we're greenlighting this."
And I love Andy Serkis.
Yes. Oh, see now Javon trolling. He's saying worse than Thor. He trolling now. He trolling. Yes, Venom is the worst movie in the last 5 years. The worst.
Which one? 2 or the series?
Both. Both of them.
Now,
They are probably the
this.
worst movies in the last 5 years.
Superhero movie?
Any movie.
Any movie.
Okay, y'all give me another movie that was worse than Venom. I'll wait.
Thor: Love and Thunder is in competition.
Whoa,
man.
time out. Here we go with this again, guys.
No, hold on though. I will say this. I think I would take Thor: Love and Thunder over. Venom 2, though.
Screaming Goats alone. You're right. I forgot about the Screaming.
Exactly. And y'all know my part in Venom. Holy shit, where did he go? There's only one option, to crawl up the tree. Nobody was like, oh, let me look up. I was like, oh my God.
I'm gonna shoot Venom 1 slight bail, just slight. It was the
best one.
It's the best. Clear.
It's the best one.
The first one.
Clear.
Yes.
Clear,
Yes.
clear.
The Venom 1 is better than the Carnage one. Yes, for sure. Yes.
Clear.
Yes.
Venom 1 is
but Venom was, and like this is what I'm talking about. I don't know what made them go, hey, let Venom get a third one. Let's call it Venom: The Last Dance. What determined them to go? But that's what I'm talking about. Did Venom even make money?
I think it did. That's the thing.
Oh, it made his budget?
Because you gotta think, there are fans out there who really do be messing with these Venom Jones.
I saw in the replies of the Venom 3 trailer, people like, oh yes, I'm ready, I'm here for it, blah 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 blah.
They really messing with that joke, and I'm like,
Mm.
No, go ahead, Jason. What you about to say?
No, I think he's about to say what I'm about to say. I hate to tell those fans, but you guys suck and you're stupid.
Because Venom was trash.
This ain't an opinion. It's a fact.
It's a straight fact. It's a straight fact.
You cannot, and I hate to be the nerd that I am, you cannot read a comic book. You can't even watch the Spider-Man cartoon and tell me that movie, Let There Be Carnage, lived up to that. You can't tell me.
Yep, agreed.
It's not even close.
Not even close. Oh!
Which one? Go ahead.
Now, here's a good question. I mean, I haven't finished watching Madam Web. I'm only like 2 minutes in.
We gotta hurry up. We gotta get it back number 1.
Is Madam Web worse than Venom?
Ooh, that's a good one.
I take Venom over Madam Web, bro.
Damn.
He might be right.
Madam Web is really that bad? Okay, I gotta finish that joke then.
He might be right.
God.
Actually, he might be right that Madam Web's the worst movie in 5 years, actually.
Damn.
Yeah, I think Madam Web might be worse than Venom,
It's just that Madam Web for me is so trash. I'm entertained by it. That's why I love it. I enjoy every moment of just smelling the trash spewing from that movie. Like, I don't know. I just had to. Venom 2, you know what I think it is, why I don't feel that way about Venom 2? Because it's Venom and it's Carnage, and it should be way higher expectations. Madam Web shouldn't even be thought about as a movie. But Venom,
people don't know who the general audience don't know who Madam Web is.
Yeah, like that shouldn't have been made. But Venom,
if Dakota Johnson wasn't the main character, because they looking at her based off 50 Shades of Grey. So if she wasn't in there, they wouldn't have seen that jump, bro. I mean,
I don't even think it's that. I think that
the other homegirl, I can't think of her name. No, she blowing up too.
I feel like people only saw Madam Web because it's connected to Spider-Man. Right.
And they did that wrong.
Right, and I heard they did that wrong.
They did that wrong.
Hey man, I'm trying to tell you, Disney is down bad right now. Disney is down bad.
Sony.
Disney and
true.
Sony.
That is true. That is Sony.
Sydney Sweeney. That's the other girl they love.
Hey, did you see that? They're still trying to make the Pirates of the Caribbean with Margot Robbie.
Margot Robbie.
Yeah, she's supposed to be like the main character now.
Respectfully, I think they should just let Pirates of the Caribbean.
I agree.
We okay.
Can we stop?
Hey, look,
listen.
I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Pirates of the Caribbean may probably be one of my favorite. Curse of the Black Pearl is probably one of my favorite Disney movies. Like, seriously.
What was the 3 again?
It was.
That's the first one, right?
That's the first one.
The first one.
Then it's like Dead Man's Chest.
At World's End.
No. Then it was like on Stranger Tides.
No, wait. Don't go past 3 for me, because the fourth one had Selma Hayek in it, right?
The last one.
Penelope Cruz, I think.
It was Penelope Cruz.
That's
yes, Penelope Cruz.
Okay, I'm not going past the fourth one. I'm gonna stick to the original trilogy, the Davy Jones and that. Yeah, that's fire. Yeah, the second one was my favorite because the way that Joe ended,
Mine
Yeah,
too.
I almost cried. I
yeah,
was like,
yeah.
yo,
That one ended
y'all
hard.
left him. She handcuffed him. You gonna
Yeah,
leave my man Jack
yeah.
like that, bro?
That one ended hard, bro. That one ended hard. Like now, I ain't gonna lie. I did watch the rest of them, like the Fountain of Youth.
The
And I
fourth
watched
one?
all of them, but
How many more after
easily
3?
I
think it's
watched
2
every
more.
last.
They
What?
did 2 more after 3.
Yep, they did 2 more. Yep, they did 2 more.
Man,
They
I,
did
I
2 more.
remember. I remember Penelope. I remember the fourth one. I forgot they did a fifth one.
Yeah, like
That joint
Curse.
had my man. I think it had Harvey Bardem in that joint, bro.
Oh yeah, that's right. He was
The ghost
the,
dude. The ghost.
yeah.
Yeah.
No, I was about to say Davy Jones, but he's not. But
I know what you're
yeah, sure.
saying.
I'm trying to tell you, Pirates of the Caribbean is like my favorite, and I don't care. But the whole thing with Johnny Depp has really just like I find it real crazy because even with Harry Potter, you know, he was doing the Fantastic Beasts stuff. I watched the third Fantastic Beasts. Trash without Johnny Depp. Trash. Straight garbage.
The last one I watched was when the magician girl was dating the human dude, and she was trying to tell him to come with her, but he didn't.
That's
and
the
they
second.
were like, "That's the second one."
That's the second one. When he's all
That
in
was
the
Johnny
joke.
Depp.
Yep, that's the one.
Okay.
Yep. Yo, I'm trying
And
to
they went to
tell you.
Dumbledore at the end, right?
Yes. Hey, and then don't get me wrong.
That one was good. That one
Mads is a good actor. The dudes Mads is a good actor,
Yeah.
but he's not Johnny Depp, bro. He's not Johnny Depp.
Doctor Strange villain, right?
Yeah, that's him exactly.
Hannibal too.
Oh my! Don't even get me started on Hannibal. Hannibal was like that. The show. Oh my! Yo, that's
Excellent show.
excellent show, son.
Just
Lawrence Fishburne did his thing in that. Yo, Hannibal
just
was
the
like that.
Chef's kiss. That
Oh,
man.
Topanga. Ooh,
Topanga.
Topanga was in that joint. Oh.
Beautiful.
No,
show,
excuse me. Not Topanga. Damn, I lied. It's the girl from My Girl with Macaulay Culkin, the girl who was with him. That's who it was. It wasn't Topanga.
Don't bring that up no more, bro. Don't bring that. Find another movie to compare
I'm
to
sorry.
with. Don't.
I'm sorry.
He can't see without his glasses.
Oh no! Don't do it! I'm about to cry. Don't do it! Don't do it! Oh my God! That scene, son. Oh, that scene gets me every time, bro. Oh my God.
Excuse me. My bad.
Oh, that scene right there. That'll make a grown man cry, bro.
Jason, you
my
kind of
God.
opened up a door. I'm curious, what scenes made y'all cry in movies?
Oh, I got my list right now. I can tell you my list right now. You want me to go first, Jay?
Yeah, I'm trying to think.
Shh.
I
Okay.
don't got on top
That
of my
one
head.
Jason just said. Okay. With My Girl, when he's in the casket, and she's like, he needs his glasses. He can't see without his glasses. 2.
Sorry.
I don't know if y'all ever heard this movie. It's called The Land Before Time.
Yep, of course.
Yeah.
When Littlefoot loses his mom.
Yeah.
Bro, and she's trying to tell him, like, to follow, and he's like, Mom, get up. And then when they finally make it to the Great Valley, son, I cry every time. If I watch it right now, I would cry. When they make it to the Great Valley, and Ducky and all them, like, see, Littlefoot sees his grandparents. I'm like, oh my.
Yep.
That scene hits your boy
Why
every
didn't Kyle
time.
laugh on top of it?
Marley and Me. My Dog Skip.
My dog Skip.
When Kevin
was-
Bacon finally likes, he finally likes Skip and he puts him on the bed because Skip is too old. My. Those probably my top 4 right there. I mean, no matter, I can watch those scenes back to back to back, and every time I'm going to cry. Every time. Every time. Every time.
See, and with me, I noticed like when I first watched the movies when I was younger. I think since I'm older now, my brain knows it's a movie, so I can't have it. I'll still get emotional, but it'll have to
Well,
be something like.
Shaw talking
well,
real disrespectful. She said, "My dog Skip. I hate that movie. She a hater."
Oh,
Dang, Shaw.
I think she hated, but I don't think she hate. I think she hated because the dogs, the dogs singing everybody. That joke at everybody. She said they need to let that go unless they have an absolute great story. Oh, she talking about Pirates of the Caribbean. I love Marky Robbie. Could not see her playing a pirate. Absolutely. But go ahead, Ryan. My bad.
No, you good. I was just saying, like, I feel like my brain now is mature enough to know it's a movie, but it's rare when something catches me off guard. Because all right, the last two shows I remember that made me cry. It was in 2020, The Mandalorian, when he finally took his mask off to Grogu.
Y'all cried.
I was downstairs by myself. That joint, it just started coming down for no reason.
Oh my
bro. I said, what is happening?
Because it was
music,
connection.
Bro, I said, oh my God.
Oh, the Green Mile. Fuck yeah, the Green Mile. But I can see that, Ryan, because he kind of reveals himself to Grogu. Okay, I can't give you that.
And Grogu
okay.
reaching out, touching his face. I think he called him Dada, bro. Did y'all hear that? He said he make a noise, but it sounded like he said Dada. I was like, bro, come on, bro.
Shaw said no, she hate the movie because she got a Jack Russell, which was the dog in the joke, and she cried boo-hoo every time. Javon said powder. Oh my.
That's a good one.
That's a real one. Oh, when he run, oh my.
Yeah,
that's a movie.
God. Yeah, powder.
Yeah, that's the.
Wait, Ryan, you never seen Powder?
Oh, you gotta watch Powder, bro.
Powder,
you gotta watch. Powder.
Oh, Powder is like that.
What's that about?
So the dude from the Boondock Saints, Sean Flannery, is it? So he's this dude. He has this condition, but his skin is like really pale. But he can't he conducts lightning. Like you got to watch it. But it's a good movie. Like Powder was like that.
Okay.
You got to watch it. It was like that. Oh man, the end scene. Oh my gosh. And oh man, then he gets picked on a lot. Oh man, Powder. Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one. Ryan, I did not expect you to say that for The Mandalorian. I really did. I thought you was gonna give me something real the Last Notebook or something like that.
Nah. I mean, King Kong made me cry when he died at the end too, bro.
That's real.
So you're more of an action cry. You're not really like a.
Well, no, that wasn't action. He was laying down. I mean,
that was okay. I can. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm gonna be real. I shed a few tears when Robert Downey died in whatchamacallit.
See,
and
I was sad, but I couldn't cry.
And Endgame. At the funeral part. At the end part. It got me. I tried. And look, Jason, here's the funny part. I can't tell you why I was crying. And I don't know if it's because I've been with Robert Downey on this journey for so long. I can't tell you. And even though I'm like, they can bring this man back at any time. I don't know what it was. They're about to do. So I was like, yeah, Shaw, Powder is completely underrated. Probably one of the most underrated movies.
Hey, Jason,
I was ready for Tony to die after Iron Man 2. Oh, he can go.
God damn.
Hey, Jason.
Ask me and my brother how I reacted when he was dying.
He was like, oh, he gonna die. This is it.
I was happy.
You know what, Jason? I'm curious to see what movies you cry on. I'm curious about that.
I ain't gonna lie, I was trying to think of it. Don't get me wrong. I have cried in certain movies. I just can't think because it's like what Ryan said. Being an adult is like I have no control of my emotions, or I don't get emotional.
Right.
But I don't cry. There's one movie I cried at as a kid. I always bring up Lion King. Of course, I cried when Mufasa died.
Mufasa took it. Yeah.
And for modern day, I keep it true with you. I can't spoil why, but you'll see. I cried at -0. I cried at -0. Can't say it, Josh. Don't say it. But
he said -0. You mean -1?
Godzilla.
-1. No.
I cried at -1.
For sure. Oh.
You gotta see it. Can't spoil, but I cried at -1.
Oh.
I cried. I was like, oh man.
Okay. Yeah. And Godzilla. Yo, Godzilla hits close to home too, because there's actually two scenes that kind of get me choked up, Jay.
Yeah.
One, the one you're probably talking about, is the one you're talking about near the end?
Yeah.
Okay, there's another one that gets me when he has his night terror.
Okay.
That one kind of gets me like, damn, bro, like this shit really eating them. You know what I'm saying?
My tears and I can't really pinpoint what movie. I wish I could, but my crying comes from like triumph or someone like more like how can I put it?
Yeah.
Something like Coach Carter. I didn't cry at Coach Carter, but I would cry at Coach Carter.
Yeah.
Because the kids
you just as an example. You use
it's an example. Like it's one of them jumps like you tried, bro. You like I'm invested, and I was hoping you finally win, and you still didn't. But it's one of those. But
I got
Homeward Bound. Damn, that was a good one.
Tragic deaths. And,
that's a good one.
All that.
The funeral scene. Backdraft. Oh my. Mr. Mack just said Backdraft. Hey, Mr. Mack, first of all, it's not a lot of people that know about Backdraft. Backdraft is my movie.
And I wouldn't say I cried, but I did get a little choked up as a kid. Phenomenon with John Travolta. Oh
my God, yes. Yo, I forgot about Phenomenon. That's when he had the psychic power.
Yeah, whatever aliens, whatever gave him psychic powers, but it shortened his life.
Bro, and it's that song, If I Could Change the World.
Yep.
I would be the sunlight in your... Oh, God, no. You're right, bro. That joke hit hard. Backdraft, though, I swear, Backdraft is one of the most underrated fire... But that scene, you're right, Shit, I think I almost cried in... You know what? I can tell you a recent movie I teared up in. Top Gun Maverick.
I haven't seen Top Gun Maverick yet.
Not when... Oh, you haven't? Okay. But,
I haven't. Don't say nothing.
Yeah, no. There's a scene, because you know about...
I think I know what scene you're talking about, bro.
It's not the scene you think, though.
Is it Goose level?
It's Goose level, but it's
Goose died in the first one, right?
No.
Who died in the first one?
Yes, Goose. No. Yes.
It was Goose, right?
It was Goose. Yeah, Goose died in the first one.
Because he blamed himself.
Right, because Maverick blamed himself.
He wasn't about to fly no more. Yeah, he wasn't about to fly no more. Yeah.
When you see Top Gun Maverick,
VK,
he has a scene with Tom. And that hits hard, bro. That hits hard.
Another movie, well, this is kind of cliche. Another movie, I didn't really...
Wait, hold on. Style for you. I cried when Simba asked Scarby like the surprise Scarby pie with it to die for. Okay.
Go on, sir.
Wait, Ming said he cried in Logan. Wait a minute, Ming.
Oh, damn, for real?
Hold on, Ming. You gotta explain that scene. Go ahead, Ryan. I want Ming gonna type that one out because I need to see what you...
No, because Jason. No, it was Jason. You was about to say something, bro.
Leo dying at the end of Titanic caught me slipping a little bit. Only because at the time, being a child, I wasn't thinking about the fact that they're in cold water. He was gonna freeze over.
That he was gonna freeze, right?
So it was like my common sense wasn't so common back then.
Okay,
so
yes.
He froze over, I was like, oh no, he died. Then I was like, oh wait, water is below zero, huh? Damn.
The Pursuit of Happiness. Yep, I can stand by that.
Yeah.
I can stand
those type of movies is what I would cry.
Yeah.
I didn't cry in Pursuit of Happiness, but
Pursuit of Happiness.
If I get prepared, like if I kind of know it's going to happen when I go into, I'm not gonna cry.
Yeah, and Jason, you got to watch. I'm not gonna lie to you. Top Gun Maverick is better than the first Top Gun.
I believe you.
It's damn good. It's damn good.
Everybody was saying it was good, bro.
It's damn good.
Even when it first came out.
I'll watch it tonight. And the thing about Top Gun for me, and I think I spoke about Top Gun 1. I did not watch it in its prime when it came out as a kid. Probably was barely old enough to
same.
Yeah. So when I watched it right before Maverick came out. I felt like this is too out of date for me to like. It was Bama's on the beach with their shirt off, man. Like I was just like.
And if I'm being honest,
I didn't hate it because during those times, that's what the movies was about. The
Yep.
slow motion body shots in the
Yep.
beach. Yeah. You know,
If
Saved
I'm
by the
being
Bell.
honest with you,
That was the culture then. So I was like, I kind of get why it worked then. But
I
now
think
I'm
Iron
out of touch.
Eagle is better than Top Gun.
Mm.
I think
Oh.
Iron Eagle is better than Top Gun.
You know, what movie got me a little teary eyed too. It was Point Break. When at the end, Patrick Swayze said, "Let me get one more wave, man. Let me get one more wave." I was like, he was like, "Come on, I'm not going to surf paddle all the way to New Zealand." I was like, "Oh, come on, man."
Man, oh man.
Bodie, no, Bodie, no.
That
no.
yeah, that one hit hard. Yeah, that one hit hard.
Bodie
You're right.
was a
That one.
beast, man.
I'm trying to
Yeah, I can't think
yeah,
of that.
and that's a good thing too. Javon just brought a good point. You really don't need to watch. You don't have to watch the original Top Gun to really see Maverick. Only because of the characters that's in it. And there's only really two that you need. You already know about Goose already.
Yeah,
So
I saw
and
that.
I'm you seen the trailer?
But
Did you
Top
see
Gun
the
Maverick?
trailer for Top Gun Maverick?
Oh yeah, of course.
Okay, so you already know which one is Goose' son. He looked goddamn just like Goose.
Yeah.
So that's really all you need to like. You really don't have to watch the first one. Like, yeah, Char's right. It's just like to make the comparisons. Like, oh, yeah, that's such and such. But I think Iron Eagle is a better movie than Top Gun.
That's Lou Goss.
Yep. Iron Eagle was like that. I think it's better than Top Gun.
Yeah.
Now, don't get me wrong. Top Gun was good. Maverick is better, though. Maverick is, like, to be honest, I heard that they're making a third one. They just need to let that go. Just let Top Gun 2 Maverick be the joint, and that's it.
I know Cruise for sure said he gonna keep doing Mission Impossible till he can't do it no more.
Yes, he did say that.
I forgot if he said that. I forgot if he said that
that
about Top Gun, but I know Mission Impossible. He said, I'm gonna keep doing the joint, so I can't do it no more.
Yo,
That
imitation
don't
of
sound
life.
Fast and
Mr. Mac bringing it back.
It sure did.
Mr. Mac trying to take it back. Imitation of life. I remember my dad. Yeah, I remember that joint. Yeah. My dad put me onto that joint.
I'm trying to think what else I got teary eyed on.
Oh no, you know what else made me cry? Blade not coming out on time. I was hurt.
Yo.
Oh, that's savage. That's savage, bro. That's savage. Bro.
Oh, yo, that's funny. That is hilarious.
I'm just going to tell y'all right now. There's even two things that's going to happen. Deadpool and Wolverine going to come out. We're going to get a rated R Blade in probably a year. Or we're not going to get it at all. I don't think there's not going to be no in between. As in, if Deadpool and Wolverine don't do good, Blade's not going to come out. Period. That's how I feel.
Yeah.
That's how I feel.
Yeah, that's my theory too.
That's how if Deadpool and Wolverine doesn't do good, Blade is not going to come out. Because Blade has to be rated R. There's no way you can make a Blade and then not be rated R. It's just not going to work.
I think, but let me not use the word unfortunately in the sense in that way, but I think Deadpool and Wolverine is going to do good in spite of.
No, I agree.
However,
I agree.
I think that jump. I think it's already made up in people's minds that it's going to be the best movie this summer or this year, and
do you
think
it's
going to make the money?
You think it's going to be better than Doom?
No.
Yep, Doom 2 like that.
No.
Honestly, right now, Doom 2, I gotta get in the best picture, bro.
It's clear.
And the Oscar.
Dune is Gladiator 2, Mr. Mac. Gladiator was like that. Didn't I read something they supposed to be doing like a Gladiator 2?
Yeah.
Ain't Denzel supposed to be in there?
Denzel's in it.
Yeah.
I got questions though. I guess it won't be answered until the movie. So I watch the movie, but I got questions because the kid in the first one, he's in this one, but he's competing. But I thought he was the prince. So wouldn't that make him a king now? So what would he be doing competing in the Coliseum?
What would he make? Unless he just chose to.
That's what I'm saying. Maybe he just having fun with it.
Yeah.
Train the Bus. Well, okay, Style for you. I can that movie was kind of good. Train the Bus, and that was pretty good. You got to see. That's like a zombie one. There's a prequel. There's an animated prequel to that. To the Train the Bus one. You got to watch that one. That one is really good. There's an animated one that's supposed to be the prequel to that. Very good.
No, it's actually Style for you. I meant to mention this before. There was a movie she had mentioned called On the Line on Netflix with Mel Gibson. That's good.
On the
Style for
line.
You. My bad. I forgot to mention it before, but it was in my brain like for the past couple of weeks. I meant to tell you like, yeah, that was a good one. It's on Netflix. It got
I
Mel
gotta watch
Gibson.
that. On the line. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
I put it
I ain't gonna say nothing.
I ain't gonna say that, but I will say, I'm not gonna lie to you. Shaw already like baited me into going to go see Deadpool and Wolverine for sure. But I'm telling you right now, guys, it's not gonna be movie of the year. Okay, it's not gonna be.
Of course not.
I really don't want to say this, but it's probably gonna be better than Godzilla Kong, even though that's still my second best movie of the year so far.
I think it will. I love Josh. We here, but I do think.
Look at Jason. Look at Jason.
Abigail is the second on my list for movie of the year. Number one goes.
Really?
Hey, wait, is that the horror one with the girl who's the vampire?
Yeah, Fall Guys top 5.
Dude,
also.
no, Jason. Oh my God. All right,
Fall Guys top 5 also.
I work with this. I work with my coworker, right?
Unfortunately, Godzilla and Kong's top 2, but that's by default.
Mm-hmm.
Monkey Man wasn't really all that.
I did not like Monkey Man. I did not like that.
You saw Monkey Man?
I wasn't feeling that. I wanted to tell you, Jason. So my boy Jonathan at Best Buy, this was my movie go-to dude. He saw a horror movie called When Evil Lurks. He said it's the best horror movie he has seen. I'm going to
I'm looking it up now.
This is it.
We'll check.
Okay.
I gotta he said that thing is like that.
When let me see. Oh, 2023. Oh wow.
He said that thing is like that.
This show got a 97 on Rotten Tomatoes.
All right, I'll watch that John too.
Yeah.
I'm gonna watch the X series too, because I saw the trailer for Maxine and I was like,
Yes,
those were
yes.
good.
I want to see that.
Those were good.
Yeah.
I did not go see that first person horror movie. No sir. No sir.
Style for You said what is on the line about? She said what is on the line about?
Nah, she had mentioned it. She had mentioned it before. She said on the line with Mel, or maybe she just saw it on Netflix. I thought she saw it.
Oh, okay.
I thought she saw it. Yeah, Style for You. I can't say nothing because
it may spoil it.
It's gonna give it away. You have to watch it. I literally can't say anything.
Does anybody have any closing remarks, things they want to get off their chest before next week?
Jason, which theater? Which you said you ain't see that first person. You talking about the Violent Nature joint?
Whatever that joint is, where you gotta see this dude killing people in first person view.
Oh, that horror movie! I want to see that too. I do want to see that.
You good as in what you mean you good?
Like, I ain't watching it until like I could watch it in a comfortable setting. And I don't even mean in other means either. Like, I might have to put it on TV with the lights on at 12 p.m. noon Eastern. You know what I'm saying? With noises and a lot of things going on. So when scary parts happen, I'm good.
You don't want nobody to see you like, oh man, look at this guy.
Yeah, I ain't about to turn off the lights and set the mood. Nah. That joke, cause I do have a kryptonite when it comes to scary movies, and it is when it looks very realistic.
That's like a documentary, bro.
Yeah, that's
when is that? When is that coming out? I wanted to see. When is that coming out?
It's out, but in select theaters though.
Yeah, just like how Sunset Sasquatch was. I think it's A24 too, right?
Hey, A24, they put out bangers. So, A24 Studios put out bangers, baby.
Yeah, Late Night with the Devil, Sunset Sasquatch, Maxine is A24.
Late Night with the Devil started off so good. Then near the end, it just takes a nosedive. But I mean, it was still good. Good. But everybody got everything they need for next week. Next week, same bat time. Look. I am going to push. The show is probably going to start being like around 7:30, because half the time I got to jet off for some stuff I got to do, and now my dad just texted me, so I'm about to jet off real quick. But so we still going to keep it every Wednesdays, 7 to 7:30, no later than 7:30. So done deal.
My mom. Wait, right.
No, I'm here, Jason. You good? That's a
for my
good question.
for my manga readers, I can't speak for the anime, but for my manga readers, Ranger Reject.
Weren't you talking to us about that before? I feel like you had
Yep,
mentioned that before.
man, that junk cooking.
Do they
That
have
junk
digital
cooking.
copies? They got a digital.
I'll
version.
I'll I'll have my people call your people. I'll have
Ah,
my people.
okay. So
Like
Like,
that question.
go ahead, Ryan. Go ahead.
Josh, where were you going to go see? You know what theater you was going to go see Deadpool and Wolverine at?
It's more than likely probably maybe Springfield.
Mm. Any particular reason?
I just always go to movie theaters in Virginia. No
Okay,
particular.
no, because I didn't know if it was like it had like bigger screen.
No,
or
I mean
like...
I do like the seating at Springfield better, and I do like the screen. Like, yeah.
Do you know what theater it is? Like AMC Hoffman.
It is a
Regal.
Regal. Thank you,
Regal,
Jason.
right?
I think you're
Okay.
right. I think it's a Regal. I think it's a Regal.
Okay, I ain't never been on Springfield.
Yeah, that don't like that. Yeah, you may check that out.
I might cop an Alamo ticket. That jump right up the street, bro.
Hey, the Alamo, is that the one where they serve the food and all that?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I ain't gonna hold you. That don't. No. I went to one in Tyson's. One in Tyson's that sell the food and all that. All I know is that I'm just gonna say it was expensive. It was expensive. I was like, when the bill came, I was like, holy balls! I was like, whoa! I said, wait, man, it was a nice experience, but I just don't like having a full course meal while I'm watching a movie.
Yeah.
I don't.
Not at the movie theaters.
Yeah, I was kind of like,
Just give me some nachos and some icy and
man,
Hold the cheese,
man, man, I really need to. I just want popcorn slushy. I'm a real basic dude.
Oh, popcorn. This last thing, Jason. I know you saw it. Josh,
Yep.
Did you see that Deadpool and Wolverine bucket?
Yes,
bro?
the bucket. Yes, I did. I
said, when it comes to buckets, Dune and Deadpool need to chill.
Yeah, they got to chill.
With the next movie, bucket.
I told you when I went to go see Dune. I asked the lady. I was like, "Yes, I like the Dune bucket, but no popcorn, just hot butter." The lady behind me started dying laughing.
Did it scratch your hand when you was trying to reach in for the popcorn?
Man, I ain't gonna lie to you. I told him to leave that part out because I was like, "This is too much." I would just want to like reach my hand. I was like, "This is too much. This is too much."
Scratch marks gonna be all going down your arm.
Hold on, I don't think y'all can see it. Hold on. Hold on. I'm gonna get it. Then we go on. Hold on. Let me see.
Oh, he got one.
Yeah, he got the Doom one. I think he said.
Oh Lord.
Okay, so these are the buckets.
Okay.
Oh.
I got these buckets. Jason, I got these buckets. Now, I like these.
You got two.
I got two
got
of them. So this one is the Godzilla Kong one.
With the deaf girl.
The mute girl. So I kind of like this. I kind of like this one. Okay. But this Ghostbusters one, when I went to go see Ghost, I really like this one.
That's a good one.
I really like this Ghostbusters one. Like
they both look better as trash
textured.
cans.
It's actually textured, so like like pops out a little
You said
bit.
what? You said what, Jason?
I said they both look better uses. The better use for those is trash cans. Ghostbusters and Godzilla.
So I'm not gonna lie
gracious.
to you, Jason. The first thing I thought about was like, these are like you can actually make them like trash cans. Just
Them
put a
trash
plastic
cans.
bag in the joke,
Hold on.
and you got a trash
Jason,
can.
Are you being funny?
No.
Yes.
Like-
It's serious.
Josh,
Ghostbusters 2.
you understand what he's saying, bro?
Ghostbusters
No.
2 is trash.
No,
No,
I mean
Josh,
the movies
you
were
understand what
trash.
he's doing, bro.
I know that he trying to troll, but
Okay,
the
I'm
movies
gonna
were
say,
trash.
I'm like-
But Jason's not lying. The first thing I said was like, man, these could be like trash cans. Like, you
Trash
just put the
cans.
bag in. Now, I know where Jason going with his, though. He like both of the movies were trash, so that makes sense. So,
But Godzilla Kong better than Ghostbusters.
oh, yeah, for sure.
Godzilla
Ghostbusters,
Kong in top 5 so far.
I was not pleased with Ghostbusters. I was not.
The first when I saw the remake first, when I said we good.
Yeah, I mean, but now, actually, I liked the one with the all-female cast better than I liked the one that got remade with the dude from Stranger Things.
And
That's
that
real.
is sad.
I prejudged all the women, and it's not because it's all the women. It's because y'all can't make the movie like that when y'all been shooting out rumors that y'all was about to get Ben Stiller and the old cast. You see what I'm saying? And they did the woman Jones. Like, oh, man.
And I'm not gonna lie
because it was
to you.
supposed to be Ben freaking Stiller.
I know that people don't really like that Ghostbusters with the all-female cast, but to me, it was actually pretty good. It wasn't as bad as like people were making it to be. So
they said
I just wanted to show y'all my
taking too long to
collection of buckets.
To read the script. That was crazy.
So y'all my nice little collection of buckets.
You said it's taking too long to read the script.
The supposed story was rest in peace. What's Venkman's real name?
Harold Ramis.
Harold Ramis had been wrote the script.
Right.
And Bill Murray was supposed to be in it. But Bill was taking too long. I forgot if they had beef at the time or for what. I think they had beef at the time.
Yeah.
He just needed Bill Murray to read the script before they could go forward, and he just was refusing.
Bill Murray.
So
I heard that too. I heard that too.
That's why at the end, and I went back and Googled it because I thought I watched the first remake Ghostbusters movie before the second one came out because I was like, you know what, I heard the first remake one was good. I'll watch it so I'll know what's happening on the second one. But I watched it and I felt like the first remake sucked too. But at the very end, there's a scene where the ghost CGI version of Harold Ramis is there.
Yeah.
And Bill Murray had this look on his face.
Yeah.
And I Googled it and they said that was his legit emotion. That was real. Like he wished they could have squashed it before he
passed away. Yeah. Because
he didn't say one word. He just looked.
Yeah, because I think if I'm not mistaken, for the first Ghostbusters, Harold Ramis and Dan Aykroyd they wrote the first two themselves.
They wrote the first two.
Yeah. So
Harold Ramis is a comedy genius.
Genius, bro. Comedy genius.
He was in last thing. He was in what's our movie, bro? Work. Chris Farley. Wasn't he in that movie? No, that wasn't him. That wasn't him. That wasn't him. That was Chevy Chase. What's our movie, bruh? Chris Farley, G7.
Is that the one where he's like when the Cow's Auto Parts?
Yeah, is he like pina? No, it was the one. If you like pina coladas, G7. They went to
B7,
Norm Macdonald.
yeah.
Norm Macdonald. What's it called? Something work. They went. Him and his friend went into revenge business. So their job was people hired him to get revenge on people.
What was that one right? Because he thinks he's about to hit a bar song, and it's
it's a bar fight about to break out. And Chris Farley was like, "Let me set the mood. I'm gonna play a song. G7. It was a Fight Club song. He said, "You hit G8." And the pina colada came on.
Yo, Chris Farley was a genius, bro. That was I always love him in the other one with him and David Spade. With my god, yo, I forget the name of that one. Chris Farley was my man. He was like, housekeeping. He's like, we'll give you HJ. He's like, oh my god, what kind of hotel is this? Then he got up and opened the door. Oh my god. All right, y'all. We love y'all. Tommy Boy, that was a little shit.
Tommy Boy.
Lady, Tommy Boy, that was my joke.
And Dirty Work was normal.
Dirty Work. Fat guy, yeah, but Richard, why? He ripped the jacket. But Richard, why? Chris Farley was the man.
Oh, you watch that, John.
Yo, seriously, you gotta watch. Tommy Boy and Dirty Work are hilarious, bro. Like, all right, I love y'all.
Love you too,
same
man.
time next week, guys. Have y'all stuff ready. Go see Bad Boys 4, and remember to like and hit that subscribe button. There you go.
So I think I'm going to see it too. So if we all we want to talk about that.
Bad Boys 4.
Yep, I'm going to see Bad Boys 4, man.
All right.
All right, y'all.
All right, y'all.
Love y'all.